I bring you guys updates about QZ Assets Management. Persons have actually reached out to me on my WhatsApp asking me about updates. Now, one thing is certain. I wasn't so worried about bringing you guys updates, so I didn't really want to talk too much about what's going on about QZ. I was taking out time to study, right? To study the whole situation to understand what's going on. So I'll bring you guys the best updates. Okay, towards the week, I actually did a very extensive study. I did a very extensive investigation to come up with so many things, which I'm going to be sharing on this video. Do well to stay on this video to the very last because you're going to see a whole lot to know the state at which we are now. Is there still hope that QZ is still coming back? Is there any chance of we getting our money back? Those are questions I'll be answering in this video. All right. Now, first off, let me tell you that currently there's an action going on, and there's a group called Action Plan on Telegram. I don't know what this group is standing to gain from this situation, but I can only tell you that they've started their investigation, and so much has happened in the group, which I'm going to be sharing in this video. But first off, let me tell you guys briefly so much that have happened. You know, in this very period of time, so much have actually happened that I've taken note of. That's what I'll be showing you in this video. All right. So first off, let me show you guys something. Now, there is this notice that came from the leaders. Now, this is the first notice we got. The first notice reads, "Let's all inform our team of the current state of affairs. No one deserves to be in the dark during times like this." Now, this meeting held on Sunday, 6 p.m. on Zoom, right? Now, this meeting was actually from the leaders of Success Academy. This is a group of people that believe they can petition this issue. So what happened is they held the meeting. This is from Chabe directly, another leader in QZ Asset Management, Chabe, right? She's a very popular one. So again, let me play a voice note.
My team, I can't type. I told these people that they are not going to go away with this. Not when I'm involved. Not when millions and millions of money is still in that account. They would have to bring that system back. I have gone as far as I told one lady that you don't know me. I am not going to rest up until something happens. If I have to get IT technicians that will go deeper, that's what we are doing. We are not going to rest up until people has recovered their money. It's not going to happen. Now, this morning, Upriya has said that, and that's what I picked up this morning. I'm the one I think, didn't I share that? I was supposed to share something. I logged in. I sent it to my team that these people are busy with 1, 2, 3. Yes, the new website is there. But then, like I said, they were trying to be greedy. There are people that were bought out. They wanted to take the system from someone else, which is, it's deep, guys. It's deep. Jesus Christ.
Okay, guys, just like Chabe said in this voice note, the situation of things is very deep. Now, as it stands, we don't know who to actually trust. So many fingers are pointed to so many persons. There are so many accusations out there. First off, what I take note of this situation is one. Okay, QZ Asset Management actually paid a whole lot of influencers, a whole lot of them. Like, so many influencers were paid to advertise this sham of an investment, this fake scam investment. So many South African influencers were paid. I'm going to be showing you an example. Okay, can you guys remember this house? Can you guys remember this house that Tambi Portia Slinger posted? I may not pronounce her name well. Let me zoom the video. Can you guys remember this? Can you remember this house she posted that she bought this house, blah, 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 blah. I think these pictures were trending on social media a time ago, right? So there was a time she posted this stuff that she bought an apartment, blah, blah. Shout out to QZ Asset. Let me shock you guys. Now watch this. Same property has been listed on Property 24. Can you imagine this? Same property she actually announced that she bought is now listed for sale. Guys, who are we deceiving? 6.5 million rands. Same property she announced she bought has been listed for sale. Now, with all this happening, with this situation of things, guys, seriously, so much, we don't know who to trust again, right? Let me show you what this guy posted. And seriously, it's real. He said the lady, Tambi, blah, blah, blah. QZ Asset Management posted a house that she bought cash from the business. That's QZ Asset Management business. But I just checked it now on Property 24 and it's still very much on the market. Maybe Zifani, including the lawn design and the little tree at the back. Now, do you understand what this dude is saying? This guy actually posted this and I felt very bad. Seriously, there's a truth in this. There is a truth in this. So far, so good. I'm not going to accuse anybody. That's one thing I don't like doing. I'll try as much as possible not to accuse anybody. But seriously, there's a whole lot going on. So much fingers are being pointed at so many people because right now we don't know who is who. Let me show you the lady's account so you get to see that she was seriously advertising QZ. All right, this is her page. All right. So you see what they're now posting. See the post she made. This was May 24th. Okay. You've seen this, guys. You've seen this is an advert. Now read this very well. We are still somewhere. This is Tambi 6 years ago when she was working in a mine 12 hours a day for a salary of blah blah blah. We are not responsible for how we started, but it's our duty to fight for the better life and what we want to become. Guys, this were all bloody adverts. Like this were sponsored posts, right? This way posts. This way, you see a whole lot of people going to their pages now to insult them. Like the truth is obvious. Truth is obvious. Truth is obvious. Now let me take you guys again back to the story. Now remember, guys, that QZ Asset Management was announced to be listed on. Okay, let me show you guys. Okay. QZ Asset Management was announced to be listed on NASDAQ. Let me give you guys a shocker. Now, it's true that QZ Asset Management was listed on NASDAQ, but not listed as QZ Asset Management. Rather, it was listed as what? Let me show you. Let me open. Okay. Now, watch this. This is a clear investigation we're going to be doing so that we understand. Stay to the end of this video. I'm going to give you a shocker. Don't skip this video. Watch to the very end. All right. Okay, let's search for QZ. Now, once you go on this site and check for QZ Asset Management, you probably will not see. What you see is you see this QZAM Global. So you're going to see QZ Global Limited. Now, watch this. This company was registered, was listed on. All right. Now, this company, QZAM, was listed on NASDAQ and not QZ Asset Management. You get that? This is another company's name. And many of you were not taking out time to study that. See, this is QZ Global Limited, QZAM. And the company name is QZ Asset Management. Now, this is QZAM, not QZ Asset Management. Now, some group of guys actually went further. Now, there is an accusation pointing at a guy called Richard Appiah. So much controversy, so much, so much accusation here and there that the guy brought QZ to Africa, blah, blah, blah. He was partnering with the CEO, all that. So far, so good. He's at the forefront of being, he's at the forefront of him being, one of those that scammed, one of those that actually brought this whole scam. And surprisingly enough, we realized that QZ Asset Management, QZAM rather, they've gone all out. Okay, let me show you guys this message again. Now, a lot of news are flying around about QZ. The only one I can believe and accept, and the only one we can accept and believe is official update from the CEO himself. Now, you see why I'm blaming most of these so-called leaders? That's why I say watch this video to the very end. I'm going to show you another picture, another proof that these guys are shady. These guys also have a skeleton in their cupboard. These guys are not to be trusted. These so-called leaders. Now, let me ask you guys a question. That office in South Africa, that office launch, was it QZ official office, or was it the leaders in South Africa that went and paid for that space? That's what I want to understand first off. Now, if it was the leaders in South Africa that went and paid for the space, for the office space, why again do we have that office posted as official documents on QZ official website? These are questions that need answers. These are questions we should ask ourselves. Meaning these guys were working hand in hand. There was a collaboration, isn't it? Some way, somehow, there was a collaboration. That's what I feel. That's just what I can take out of this whole shenanigans. That's what I can take out of this whole drama. Meaning some leaders were actually working hand in hand with the QZ asset management. There is nothing anybody will tell me. Now they're all trying to be defensive. They're all trying to, defend their own cause. Everyone is trying to prove innocent, right? So guys, watch this. So far, they've gone to register a new site with a new name, qzglobalinvestment.com. Watch. Seriously, these guys are very funny. These guys are very funny. So they're trying to open a new account with a new site name, a new website with a new site name. This site was actually registered. Sorry, this company was actually registered as QZ Global Limited. So they went to open a website, a new website, since QZ Invest was down. They opened this new website. Let me even load this site and see if it's still on. When I checked it last, it was under construction. No, under maintenance. They're still working on it. So let me see if it's still on or it's still under maintenance. Okay, I don't think this site is coming on. So that's the update. Update number 1. They went and opened another website with another name, qzglobalinvestment.com. Imagine. Same people doing same shit. Same people looking forward to defraud. Now, watch this. We got another update after a while. I had to create this group so that I will share all the updates. So that as I'm reading for you guys will get to follow in detail what has transpired between this week, right? Within the week, what has transpired. I had to open this group, temporary group, to actually post all the information I've gotten in this group. So I'll be reading it out one after the other so you understand what has happened so far in the world of QZ, right? So after a while, I got another update. All right, I got another update. Okay, I've already told you guys about this. I got another update. Now, they said in this update, so we can only expect, okay, this is the same leader talking about that order with the previous website I showed you. That's a scam, right? Now, watch this. A case has been opened about QZ, right? A case has been opened in South Africa, and people are asked to submit this. Let me play this voice note so you guys listen to it. Please watch
Isaac Pearson, myself, Lawrence, and a few guys on this thread have been trying to get everyone to email a frauds department. We've contacted the Hawks, Carte Blanche, which is an independent news broadcaster in South Africa. Well, what do you call those people? My brain's no longer working, I guess. They've been in contact, so things are moving, but we just need everyone to start emailing. Stop trying to put 2 and 2 together. Just get on your emails, explain what QZ is to all of these links that have been sent multiple times in this group, and let's get the authorities on it. If the guys so when you email that particular link, I'll repost it again. That actually sets off a flag with the Hawks, which is the elite unit in South Africa, and they can go out and do something. Guys, we need okay, first of all, James started this group to get evidence together. He asked everyone to please send screenshots of their EFT, send screenshots of all their transactions that went through QZ. Go into your Binance, send screenshots, give him the evidence he needs. They're going to open up a case with the SAPS. Guys, we cannot rely on South Africa. You can go to an SAPS office in South Africa. You can go to the police station in South Africa, and the guys don't even have the forms for you to write a report. No joke. Hillcrest Police Station, they don't even have the forms. You get into an accident, you go there, they tell you to go across the road with a single form and to photocopy it because their copy machine doesn't work. Their cars don't work, their copy machine, my French is fucked. So we can't rely on those guys. We need to get to the departments that are dedicated to this stuff, not the SAPS. Yes, we need to lodge a docket with them, but we need to start emailing all the fraudulent places so that they could flag the Hawks and it could flag certain organizations that do this on a daily basis. So if 1,000 of us email them right now, it's gonna raise alarms. Trust me. So we need to do that.
Okay, this was the stand of things as at Friday last week, right? Okay. Now there were actually this group of South Africans that actually opened a group. I told you guys they have a forum. Group of South Africans already had a forum. You could join the forum. Now they actually gave us this information for us to report to this very email. There are actually about 3 emails here for you to report, so they could start a case. They could start filing a case against QZ Asset Management. But come to think of it, do you think this would really work? No, let's be realistic. Do you think this will work? I think no. Capital No. See, same people that are involved in this are people within, right? I started by saying so many persons are actually to be accused. So many persons are eligible to be accused because of the situation of things and what they've done, how they've been trading, how they've been behaving since after this situation. I'm going to show you guys more updates. So stay to the end of this video. I'm going to show you something that will wow you. Seriously, just stay to the end of this video. Now, guys, you know the most interesting thing? Now, this man is persuading people to send email to this very email, this 3 email, so they could actually know that the situation is tense and they will start a case. I don't have time to be reading through all this. Now, this is actually a notice. And also, remember, I told you guys from inception about a guy called Richard Appiah, right? Richard has been accused by so many persons that he was the one that brought QZ to Africa. In fact, he has a skeleton in his cupboard. There's so much about him which is not telling us. So much accusation has been flying out there. Richard actually did a Zoom meeting. In the Zoom meeting, I was expecting him to actually clear the air, talk about his stand, talk about what he knows about QZ. Believe me, he didn't do nothing. Like, he didn't do nothing. He was basically talking, and all of a sudden we were seeing distraction. He was talking about, I wasn't on the Zoom meeting though. I'm telling you a live report someone gave me that was on the meeting. The person that joined the meeting, a very close friend of mine, told me, okay, I couldn't join the meeting because I came on late. So when I tried joining, I was having network issues. Not network issues. I could not join because the room was filled, right? So I could not join the meeting. So the person that joined the meeting explained everything to me, you know, concisely telling me everything that happened in the meeting, during the meeting and everything, that he could not even say anything reasonable. Rather, he was talking about him being intrude, you know, people not allowing him to talk and all that is going to reschedule the meeting, this, that. So far, so good. Handwriting are boldly written, right? The handwriting are clear. The handwriting is very visible. These guys have skeleton in their cupboard. That's what I will tell you. So moving forward, all right, there's another update. Let me play this one for you.
Okay, my fellow leaders, this is Reverend MJ. I think it's time we make it clear that we can't hide anymore. I'm working very close with Lady T and the others and the advocate. We are setting up a Zoom meeting for 6 o'clock. I'm giving you the voice note so you can stop posting what you don't know. We clearly have a mole in this petition against Tengiwe. We have got a mole, we've got people that want to stop our motion. Advocate Justice and Advocate Morgan are the ones that will be working on this case together, but it will be led by Advocate Justice. He's still able, we just finished a quick meeting with him now, he's still able to practice and stand in court. There is a mole in the group that is trying to derail us and weaken our effort and our march. So I'm going to set a Zoom meeting. Everyone in the petition and everyone who wants to recover your money, come and hear Advocate Justice and also Advocate Morgan. They will be addressing us today, 6 o'clock p.m. sharp.
Okay, guys, this was on Monday. Now, on Monday, they actually set a Zoom meeting where Advocate Justice and Advocate Morgan actually went on to, you know, normal drama. I'm not interested. I wasn't even on that live meeting because I knew it wasn't going to hold anything. Now, the bottom line is this. This was the update on Monday. I got on Monday, right? All right, let's go further. The meeting held. I didn't attend the meeting because I wasn't just interested. I knew that nothing will happen. Nothing will come out from that meeting. There's a shocker I want to review at the end of this video. Do well to watch this video to the very end. There is something I want to show. So you understand all the money that we have invested, where the money is. Just watch this video to the very end. Okay, nevertheless, now this is the Zoom meeting I talked about where someone sent to me. This is the Richard man. This is him. See his face. That's the Richard that everyone is accusing. Richard now shared a chart of when he joined QZ. This thing is highly technical. Like, who does this? This thing is something you can create, right? It's something anybody can just create. So Richard shared a screenshot of his chart on 18th August 2022 when he joined QZ. After a presentation, blah, 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 blah. He was just lying. That's just the truth. All these were all lies. See, these guys are very hardened. These guys are wicked. They know what they are doing. So, guys, just be very watchful. I'm going to show you guys more. All right. Since we wanted updates, I'm going to be showing you updates. Now, again, I had to screenshot this. So I will tell you guys, this was QZ official website. If you guys can remember, on QZ official website, this post was boldly written there. If South African leaders are saying that they are not aware of the CEO's decision shutting down the site, I think at some point they were working hand in hand. There was a close range collaboration, right? Because how sure are you that a company will post this memo? A company will post this memo on their official website and you are not also working with them. And at the end of the day, we did the ones paying for the Johannesburg office launch that has already been decorated. We saw videos of it and all that online. I don't know if you didn't see that. Who actually paid for that space? Who paid for that office space? That's what we need to know, right? Stay with me to the end of this video. I'm going to show you another one, another shocker, like another mighty shocker. Now, guys, another update. This was on Tuesday. I stopped on Monday, right? This is on Tuesday. Richard chat actually leaked on Tuesday. Everything got busted. We all knew the truth about his lies and all that. Again, we realized that, see this? Realize that they've gone far to open another site. These guys are wicked, guys. These guys are wicked. See, the same company logo, everything. They went far to open another site. You've seen this? So that they can also defraud people. So they went further to open another site. People raised the alarm and they shut down the site. This is to show you the height of wicked. I don't think this is the first time these guys are doing this. These guys are so hardened, so wicked. Now, one of the leaders, Richard Appiah, which I told you, together with Precious and Co, were the ones who paid the Chinese to disguise as QZ management. You see this? This is actually what people are saying. Now, I wrote this down so that I'll be able to explain in this video. Now, this is accusation that is going on currently. Now, people are accusing this Precious of a lady. I'll show you her page. People are accusing her. This was the same lady. Okay, I think I posted a video before now. Previous video I posted that someone was crying. I don't know if you guys can remember that video. I posted a video of a certain lady crying on live on her Facebook page and also on YouTube. Crying and on Zoom rather, crying and telling people, expressively telling people about our own innocence. Now, the point is, the most painful point, everybody just wants to fake innocence. Everybody just wants to act dumb. Everybody's just acting as if they don't know anything about QZ. But these are the same people that were telling us that they went to Thailand, they met with the CEO, they did this, they had a closed door meeting, they did this. In fact, they've seen so many offices, so many branches of QZ asset management in Thailand, in China. What's up with all these lies? All of a sudden now they've turned to newborn babies that are crying online, begging us for forgiveness, shedding crocodile tears and all that. Guys, these are all lies from the pit of hell. I think on Wednesday again, they actually held, okay, still on Tuesday, they actually held another Zoom meeting, which Richard Appiah, okay, this was the Zoom meeting I talked about. I didn't show you guys the link. This was the Zoom meeting he held and he didn't say anything. I wasn't in the Zoom meeting. A friend of mine that was online showed me the conversation. I wasn't there, right? Now and again, let me show you guys the shock I told you guys I'm going to show you. This is the shocker. Now watch this.
So I picked up that they are okay. For now, I'm Binance accounts that we've been sending money to QZ members. Né? Okay, the first account in Binance, money in balance corner, $3 million, and the account was created 2021 11/01.
This is $93 million on one of the accounts of QZ. $93 million. The second account, that's the account you've been doing registration to. The account has $159 million. Guys, see the level of fraud. That's the second account. I'm going to show you guys the third account. See the level of fraud. 4 different accounts, 4 accounts. $784 million. That's the third account. Guys, see the level of fraud. Have you seen the level of fraud? Like, these guys actually scammed us. How many million dollars? We're not talking about your local currency. We're talking about dollars. We're talking about USD. $159 million in one account. Guys, this is the level of fraud. Now, the good update is that some leaders actually filed a petition. You know, there was an open petition that was online. You could sign for QZ Asset Management to be frozen, the account, the official Binance account to be frozen, and about 3,000 persons actually signed that petition. And Binance froze that account. So meaning they cannot access that fund for now. So there's a case going on now, which is in court. I started by telling you guys, though I don't believe in that, there's no ground that will stand. I mean, these guys have been doing this before now. This is not new to them. They've been scamming people and going scot-free with it. So this is going to be an advice from me to you. I always tell people, if you follow me for a long time, you know, I always tell people, invest what you can lose. Now, these guys are out to destroy people emotionally, destroy people financially and otherwise. So when you're investing in a system like this, please endeavor to invest what you can lose, right? Invest what you can afford to lose. Nevertheless, I have different options for a whole lot of you that have actually been involved in this. It has crashed your finances. It has actually rendered you unstable. You've had nightmares. You've had sleepless nights. I understand. Now I have some ideas. I have some links I've shared in my description. Do well to look at my description. Click any of those links. Those are genuine platforms. These are not Ponzi. These are not pyramid scheme. These are genuine offers. These are offers that can help you, that can elevate you, right? These are offers that can help you, If you're interested to make good money, I'm not talking about an investment plan. I'm talking about you learning a skill, rather. I'm talking about you learning something. If you're interested and you want to learn either of this, I've listed so many of them in my description. Click any of the link. Read carefully. Click any of the link and buy any of the course you want. These are practical courses. These are courses that when you learn, believe me, you're going to make good money. You can recover some money that will replenish what you've lost if you're interested. Guys, like I said, if you're interested, I'm not persuading you, but I'm only giving you this opportunity knowing fully well that you can recover little of your funds, right? So if you're interested, you want to pick any of these courses, you want to learn, you want to know how to trade, there are so many things I've listed there. Just go ahead. I carefully selected. I carefully picked. These are not my course, so don't think I'm selling a course to you. These are not, either of it are not my course, right? They are not my course. So I just selected this course from very trusted vendors. I went online, did my research, came out with these courses. So if you're interested and you want to learn either of this, do well to read carefully, click the link. If you want to know anything about this, do well to click the first link. My WhatsApp number will be on the first link. Click the first link and chat me up on WhatsApp. I will take you through. Guys, so far so good. There is no headway. So far so good. We are just standing still. We are going back and forth. Seriously, nothing is happening. We're going back and forth. Nothing is happening. A petition has been opened. A case has been opened in the court as regarding QZ Asset Management. But if you ask me, how confident am I with that? I'll tell you, zero confidence, guys. Zero confidence. See, Africa, in fact, has actually been so used to this, right? Africa, we've been so used to this in the sense that these guys just come, most of the times partner with our fellow Africans and scam us. So, guys, what I'm going to advise you, guard your mental health. Just try as much as you can to bear the loss. You've actually lost huge amount of, I know a whole lot of you invested good money into this program. You've invested good money, but the truth is you've lost that money. There is no way you're going to recover that money. The only way you can recover a bit of it is what I've told you. Click on either of the link, learn something, and definitely I'll walk you through the process. I'll show you how to sell these courses and make money for yourself in turn. So if you're interested, and also subscribe to this channel, I bring you guys juicy ideas, how to make money. My channel is strictly about how to make money, how to enrich yourself. Guys, if you're interested, you want to know more, subscribe to my channel, do what to turn the bell notification icon, so anytime I bring you guys content like this, you'll be the first to be notified. So please go down to my description, read any of those you're interested, click on it and follow through. See you guys in the next video.